What's going on, people? You know who it is. It's your boy RealTwiixx96. We're back again. NHL's out, people. Lalsy McTalsy. I already recorded my other video. The next video is going to be up right after this one. I recorded that video, what, about 2.3654129 hours ago. No, I'm just kidding. I recorded that before school. A little bit tired. Now I'm amped up on pop juice cocaine. Not really cocaine, but I went to EB Games today. Got my copy of NHL 14 for the Xbox 360. I'll be playing that later tonight, so I will be trying to live stream, if that's possible, a live stream for you guys. But we're in the third game of the Memorial Cup playoffs. We are facing the Halifax Mooseheads. Jonathan Drouin, Nathan McKinnon, top prospects, and then we got your boy Curtis Franz, another top prospect. Prospect to go between first and third after the first two game performances. So we had a good job there. With that being said, the game will continue as Nick Ritchie's going to come high slot and snip himself a goal. Give us that 1-0 lead on the Halifax Mooseheads. Zachary Fucale, not too happy about that one. Nick Ritchie's going to bury his third of the Memorial Cup playoff run as we transition to the next clip later here in the first period of play. Boudreau is going to pass this one up to Furk. Furk is going to have this. He's going to cross crease. And Boudreau is going to score that one, and freaking Curtis Franz is not too happy about that one. The defense got burned as Matthew Boudreau is going to score his first of the Memorial Cup playoffs. Good positioning. He just placed that fine, top shelf. The cross crease, the defense was lacking, and I had no chance. So, that's going to tie this game up at 1-1 apiece as we are moving on to the back half of the second period, or the first period. Why do I keep saying second period? And the back half of the first period, 5 minutes remaining. It's still a 1-1 game here. And Nick Ritchie's going to pick up his second of the game. Like a boss that Nick Ritchie is. Second game, 4 goals in 3 games for Nick Ritchie. He is a beast. Nick Ritchie's going to get this one from Derek Mathers. And we are going to get the lead here. 2-1. 5 minutes or so remaining in the first period of play. Zachary Fucale, once again, not too happy about that one. His defense is playing like a little schmuck mixer-up. So, we're finishing off the first period here as the Halifax Mooseheads are on the rush. They're going to get this puck behind the net as Sean Fournier to Murray. Fournier is going to shoot, and they save. Easy save for Curtis Franz. The puck's around Fournier, and Drouin's going to score with 4.8 seconds remaining. What is my defense doing? They're just getting beat up and basically pushed around there. Curtis Franz ain't too happy about Jonathan Drouin scoring that goal there. That's his first of the Memorial Cup playoffs. And he just gets sauced in the high slot. Most of the time you're going to score that goal if you're a shooter. I kind of had bad positioning, but what can you do? What can you do, people? So, we're moving on in the second period of play here, as the Halifax Mooseheads are on the rush trying to break us down. But Nick Ritchie's going to look for a hat-trick here. Slap shots, he's going to miss that, and it's going to get intercepted as Murphy's going to pass this one up to Drouin, looking for his second of the game down the right side. Jonathan Drouin shot, deflected out wide of the net. Murphy shot, and there's a goal. Whoever was standing in front there, number 74, the captain of the team of Halifax. Is that Sean Fournier? Is Sean Fournier indeed, or Stephen Fournier, or is it Sean? I don't know. Stephen Fournier cherry picking like a mug in front of the net, and that one was a nice initial save, but the defense once again doing nothing. This is a lot of defensive fault. Then again, my rebound control is kind of weak, but I mean the defense should be able to help me out once in a while. That's at least 2 goals that I could have saved if the defense didn't screw it up. So we are here, 15 minutes left in the second period of play. As we are playing on, Mathers is going to dump this one out and around, and Seymour's going to have this puck retreat it, pass it out. Richie's going to go for his Hattie. He's going to pass it up to Finley. Finley's coming down the middle of the ice. Finley's coming down over the blue line. Finley down the right side. He's going to hit the brakes. He's going to pass this one. Shot, rebound as Nick Ritchie's going to get this one. Nick Ritchie's got it. Ritchie is going to pass this one off to Finley, who's going to pick up his second of the Memorial Cup playoffs with that goal. So good job for Finley as we hit the offside. Here in the second period, the back half, once again, 4 minutes remaining. It's a 3-3 game. So this is the higher scoring game. I'd like to say that this is one of the this is the highest scoring game I've played in a while. For both teams, it's the higher scoring game because, like, I know sometimes you get blown out. Other times you'll blow them out. But this is a different kind of game, guys. Murphy's going to give us one McKinnon. McKinnon, Murphy, save. Rebound, and there it is. Once again, Sean Fournier standing, or Stephen Fournier. Why do I keep saying Sean Fournier? Stephen Fournier just cherry picking like a mug in front of the net. And that's going to give him his second of the game, second of the Memorial Cup playoffs. I'm not too happy. Curtis Franz ain't too happy about that one either. So we're in the third period, 19:30 remaining as Seymour is going to retrieve the puck off of the faceoff. We're using some board play as Finley's going to get over the blue line. He's going to take a shot, and it's a save for Fucale, but we got a rebound, and that's Derek Mathers with the goal on the doorstep. Zachary Fucale just cannot hold the puck. And then there's me. My defense can't do it, but then again, I can't control the puck. He can't hold the puck. There's some goaltending problems for the top two ranked prospects in North America goaltending this year. Nice try at it, but he didn't get enough mid on there, and he slides over. His T-glides were not tight enough, and that's going to give us the goal. Tied up 4-4 apiece, as we are headed to the end of the third period. 2 minutes remaining. We're looking for a quick one, as Nick Ritchie is looking for that hat trick. He's on the ice. Mathers is going to pass this one to the point, and Devlin's going to shoot, and Nick Ritchie's going to pick up a hat trick. Fucale is pissed. We are 1 minute away from going 2-0-1 in Memorial Cup round robin playoff action. As Nick Ritchie picks up his 5th goal in 3 games, this kid's going to be a stud in the NHL someday. So, that's a goal. Picking it up in front. Nice job. Kicking around. Fucale can't make the save on the rebound control. We take advantage. There is only 1 minute and 14 seconds remaining, or 17 seconds remaining, till we get ourselves a W. And there's 25 remaining, so this would be a simple win. At least I think it should be. So, Murphy's going to take this one out behind the net as he's going to pass this one up to Ashley, over to unknown name, to Ferk. Ferk is going to get this one on net. Easy save. Now this is where I regret I passed it off. Bad decision. The defense just can't get it out. Initial shot, save, and all he's got to do is get over, but he can't with 2 seconds remaining. Sean Fournier is always some reason in the right place at the right time. I got down on the ground making that save. All my defense had to do was dump it out of the zone. And what happens? They can't get it out. There's 5 defenders in front of me, and I couldn't make the save. Pissed off. Curtis Franz is pissed off. That might screw up my whole draft because of my teammates' poor defensive decisions. I'm disgraced to be called the Peterbilt Pete at this point. So at least we can redeem ourselves in overtime. Shot, and never mind. A cheeser squeaker is going to give the Halifax Mooseheads the win, guys. I am pissed off, but next video we have the NHL draft. So be ready for that, guys. More videos tonight. NHL 14. I'm pumped up. Let's go. Let's do it. NHL 14's out today. Let's enjoy it while we live. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember, comment, rate, subscribe. As always, I know I'm yelling. I don't know what's happening here, guys. Check out my Twitter down below. Keep the series afloat. Like it up. 20 likes for the next video, guys. With that being said, remember, RealTwiixx96, I'm out.